Hey folks, before we begin, why don't you just hop over and hit the like and subscribe button to these videos. I think that they are going to be helpful in our proclamation of the gospel and the understanding of current events. Today we're just going to be looking at Shabir Ali and the Muslim Jesus. And as I said just a moment ago, I am in the habit of often repeating myself. That's what my wife says. Yeah, I keep saying the same thing. But this is a new series that I want to start. There's a lot of ideas I have. I want to do some stuff on the Bartimaeus Report, looking at contemporary issues and issues in theology. Also today's Muslim Challenge, and also Let the Bible Speak. But today we're just going to be looking at understanding some Muslim misunderstandings. And as I said, we want to look at basically what Shabir thinks about Shabir Ali, what he thinks about Jesus, and what all Muslims generally think about Jesus. They say that they believe in Jesus. Well, not really. So let's hear what Shabir has to say. He's going to refer to, have the right name, but the wrong person. So let's look at what Shabir has to say, shall we? And then I'll come back and make a few brief comments.
Muslims and Christians both believe in Jesus, and as Christmas is in the air, Muslims and Christians are both happy that Jesus has been born into the world. We believe that the world is a much better place with the birth of Jesus and all the great prophets of God, especially since the Quran speaks so highly of Jesus, mentioning him to be a great prophet of God, a messenger, and God's Messiah. Muslims follow Jesus, on whom be peace, indirectly by following our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, because the Prophet Muhammad came with the teachings that were revealed to Jesus and all of the previous prophets, but now in a summary and new form. And by following the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, we indirectly, therefore, follow Jesus and all of the previous prophets. So, let's continue to be happy with the birth of Jesus and all of the great prophets of God, and let us follow them. Peace be with you. I'm your brother in faith. Assalamu alaikum.
Well, you can see this was Shabir's Christmas video. I know we're a few months after Christmas, but and what is so, I think, that we have to be mindful of is that Muslims will very often talk about Jesus, and they'll say that they respect him. Of course, they respect him as a prophet. They say they, but no more than a prophet. And so when they say, well, we respect Jesus, we don't say derogatory things about Jesus, but that's not really correct, because they deny both his person and his work. One of the verses that Muslims say that they follow Jesus more than Christians is, how did Jesus teach his disciples how to pray? How does he teach us how to pray? Is by addressing God as our Father. Muslim can't do that. I mean, if addresses Allah as his Father, he's committing shirk, he's blasphemy. So they cannot address God as their Father. The other thing, too, is, do they follow Jesus? One of the verses I love sharing with Muslims is where Jesus says, take up your cross and follow me. And, of course, to our Muslim friends, the cross is an anathema. So when we understand who Muslims really think that Jesus is, he's a prophet who points to Muhammad. That's all. He's nothing more than that. He's a great prophet. He's a mighty prophet. He does miracles. In fact, he does many more miracles than Muhammad does. But he's nothing more than a prophet, a talking head for Muhammad. But we need to, again, understand, like I say, Muslims do not respect Jesus. In fact, Muhammad becomes a usurper, and when you start reading the Quran and some of the Muslim apologists out there, is that what they do is try to replace Jesus with Muhammad. And of course, that is, to me, that is quite troubling. So I hope that this short video has been a help. I plan to do some more understanding Muslim misunderstandings that very often when we convey, uh, you know, certain things to Muslims, they're filtering it through a different lens. And I hope to clarify that. One of the things that I'm engaged in talking to Muslims is to clarify the misunderstandings that exist between both groups. And so if this video has been, a help, it would really be great if you hit the like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and may God bless.